Hey guys, how are you doing? Today I want to talk about handling hard times. I believe everyone's having hard times in their lives, and at some point, especially when you're in your early 20s, you're having hard time. You experience solitude and all that kind of stuff. So I've had that, and I'm sure everyone have had that experience in their lives. And yeah, I would like to talk about that. So first thing first, I know a lot of people, especially right now, are having hard times to find a job, to work somewhere, because there are some layoffs recently. People cannot find jobs. People cannot find jobs based on their experience or profession. A lot of people go to universities, spend 4 or 5 years, like accountants, lawyers, engineers, IT specialists, and especially right now, they're not able to find their jobs. And definitely that's a stress for people. That's a huge stress because people don't know what to do. Some people have bills to pay, some people have car payments, rent, or mortgages. I mean, for youth, they don't have some bills. Most of them don't have bills, but they have other issues. They have big plans for their lives. They have short-term goals, long-term goals. And I mean, at the end of the day, when you are not able to find a job for you, it's a huge stress for you. So first of all, when those kind of things happening in your life, I would suggest you not to panic, not to stress, especially, I mean, if you're in your 20s. I mean, I'm 23. We need to understand that we have another like 70 or 80 years in our lives. I mean, we can make as many mistakes as we want. Like, I'm talking about like morally accepted mistakes. So yeah, what I would suggest in this situation is to take any job. Like, it doesn't matter what that's gonna be. If it's gonna be sales, it's gonna be copywriting, it's gonna be just like assistant kind of job. Just take anything. You can do anything, just to kill your time and gain some experience. One thing I won't recommend you to do is to start driving an Uber or Lyft or Grubhub, because the moment you start doing that, you're not thinking about anything else. I know a lot of people who do that. They spend 10, 12 hours every day driving Ubers or Lyfts, and they don't think about other opportunities. And the moment you start to drive an Uber, you don't think about getting a profession, getting an experience, learning anything. You don't think about anything like that. The only thing you want to do is to make as much money as possible that day. But believe me, that's not going to take you to a good place. So I would recommend to take any job, but Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, or Uber Eats, DoorDash, because that's going to kill your future. Take any job, go to any company. Even if you don't like the employer, that's fine. Just go work there for like 4, 5, 6 months, have some experience, and you can apply to other places. At least you're going to have some income, and at least you're going to gain some experience, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't like your employer. I mean, they shouldn't treat you like you're their son or daughter or their relative. They give you money, you need to work. I mean, you're lucky if you have a good employer, that's good, but it's not happening always. So the only thing is that they utilize you, and you need to utilize their resources. Maybe it doesn't sound very correct, but that's what's happening. So you just need to take that opportunity to learn as much as possible in order to implement that in your future life. So yeah, I mean, you're getting rejected a lot of times from employers. If you have a startup, sure, you're getting a lot of rejections, you're panicking, you're stressing, you're thinking, oh, okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do, maybe it doesn't have future. No, it has future, but it just takes time. I've been rejected multiple times. Even now, I'm being rejected multiple times, but still, I have what I want to have. And I'm thriving to fight for what I want to have in my future life. So, I mean, you're not an exception. Everyone's getting rejection, everyone's having hard times, everyone's trying to do their best, they're eager to fight and be one of the best in this world, in their community, for their family. So yeah, that's the only thing you need to do, and to prove everyone that you're right. And don't give up. The only thing is that most people give up right at the moment when the success is very close. And I mean, it's not like I'm inventing something or I'm saying something new, but I mean, Donald Trump said that, Brian Tracy said that, Jim Rohn said that, everyone said the same sentences over and over again, and Napoleon Hill said that like 100 years ago. So it's not something new, everyone knows about that, but the only thing is that you need to remember about that every day. You need to understand that future looks bright. You need to fight for your future. You need to do everything just to prove everyone that you're right, that you have future, because we have a lot of examples. And mostly, those successful people are being bullied or being left because no one believes in them. But at the end of the day, they're becoming millionaires, billionaires, and the most successful and recognized people in the world. So just remember, future looks bright, fight for your success, and prove everyone that you're right. One thing I would recommend is to not listen to anyone if they're trying to tear you down, but listen to what they say and analyze it. Because sometimes some people are right. Because maybe they're saying, it's not right what you're doing, but in the middle of that sentence or paragraph, they're giving some important information that you need to take. That's it for today. Thank you for your time and have a good day.